All right, welcome back to the training. In this chapter, we're going to be working on scene 5. So we've already done scenes 1 through 4. You should have a timeline that looks somewhat like this. If you don't, or if you want to follow along exactly, just go to your project manager, right click and say import project. And we're going to be working on 3F scene 4 complete. Go ahead and open that. And again, if your audio or video are not linked, make sure to select both of these folders. Right click and say relink clips for selected bins. Go to wherever your work files are and select media and hit select folder. And that should relink everything here in the timeline and you should be good to go. We're working on scene 5. So I'm going to open up our video bin here and make sure we're on metadata view and organized by scene and shot. And now let's scroll down to scene 5. Scene 5. Okay. Here in our storyboard for scene 5, she walks out of the building with the case. She's all excited. And then she stops and she sees something. What does she see? She sees that her car is gone. And then she goes, oh no, where's the car? What do I do? She starts to freak out, right? But she looks down. She knows she still has the case. She knows she still has a mission to do. She says, okay, let's just get it to the boss. Let's just do this thing. But then all of a sudden, she turns around and here comes a car. And she recognizes it from earlier. And she panics and runs back into the warehouse. Let's make it happen. Scene 5, shot 1. We're going to have her coming out of the warehouse here. And she walks this way pretty straightforward. So let's again just arrive late. This is her just closing the door. And starting to walk. I'll hit O for out. And let's bring this down into the timeline. Zoom in a touch. And let's do scene 5, shot 2 and 5. So this is going to be shot 2 as well as shot 5. This is her kind of stopping and then also being a little confused and kind of looking around. So let's have her come into focus. All right, that's going to go next. And then shot 3 is, this is what she sees. And that's that her car is gone. Shot 4 is she still has the case. Shot 5 is back up here. And this is her getting a little bit more confused. This is just her reaction to where's the car? What do I do? Okay. Let's bring that down. Then she starts to run off, which we may or may not use that shot. We have shot 5 and 7 here. So this could also work for shot 5. This is sort of the close-up. And this is when she starts to freak out. Let's see how this goes.
Oh, no. It's fine.
Okay. Let's drag that there. Let's see if she says get it to the boss. Say take 2.
No. Okay, it's fine. Just gotta get out of here. Okay, it's fine.
I like that. I like when she says, just gotta get out of here.
No. Okay, it's fine. Just gotta get out of here.
The problem is that we have soft focus. I do like her line there.
Gotta get out of here.
So let's just use the audio there. We'll just throw that down just so we remember to use it. Shot 6. This is her looking into the distance and seeing the car. And we'll cut right before she turns. And then we have a rack to the car.
Run.
This is supposed to be shot 5 and 7. I think that we had her actually running away in this shot, which let's use that after this. So let's split this clip and move it down. So now we should have her freaking out. She sees the car. She reacts and runs away. And then we have her running into the building again. Good. Drag that in. And now we do have one extra shot, so of her kind of messing with the case. We weren't sure if we were going to need this or not. So just so we remember we have it, we'll throw it in the timeline. All right, and that's our scene 5 shots. So let's take a look at how to make this work the best. So she comes out of the door. She's happy. She's excited. It's a good time. And she hasn't noticed yet that all the cars are gone. Zoom in here. And she probably doesn't need to walk so far in the wide shot. Maybe we can even cut a little sooner. Like this.
Again.
And we'll cut to... I think we'll just cut right to her. See, there's nothing there. I don't think we need this right now.
Right.
All right. So I like this shot where she's like, what the heck, man? Starts putting her hand on her head. Okay, this is her kind of turning to the left. Maybe we can just cut to that. And I think one option for us to do, which isn't really lined out in the storyboard, but we can make this feel a little bit disjointed just with editing. And that's not always a bad thing. I mean, she's kind of freaking out. She's trying to figure out what to do. And if you mix up the shots in sort of a confusing way, it can kind of convey that confusion. So again, you don't always need to edit for perfect continuity. So we could do something like cut right here and cut to her freaking out here. Control Shift less than to switch these around so we can have...
Right.
And we'll just cut to later here. I'll hit T and just move this down like this. Just to make this a little bit more disjointed so it's not obvious that we just used the last half of this clip right here.
It's fine.
And then we can use this audio and we can layer this over it. Maybe we can even add a little bit of echo or something to it in mixing.
Gotta get out of here. It's fine.
Oh, and I like when she kind of wakes up like this and looks that way, because that can set up our head turn when she sees the car. So let's see about that. do that. Yeah, I think that works well. Our original thought was to have her kind of mess with the case, like that she's excited that she has the case, but just doesn't kind of work the way that we shot it. But it's okay because it still works without it. And so we might just take out these extra case shots, and you can use them in your cut if you want to. But she sees that car coming and then runs away. And anytime that you do a POV, like somebody looks at something and then you see what they are seeing, you want to do that in a certain way. You set that up first of all. So it's like asking a question. We did this earlier right here. So she's walking. And then in this shot, she sees something. Oh no, what does she see? So this is the question. This kind of adds some tension, right? And then we say, this is what she sees. And now that she's seen that, how does she react? Then we go to the reaction shot. Oh no.
Gotta get out of here.
This is reaction. And then she hears a sound, here's a car. We'll add that later. She turns, this is what she sees. Now, how does she react? She sees that, and that just plays too long, so now we'll just cut to her reaction. Backing up. And right as she turns around, because she's out of focus anyway, we'll just cut out of here and we'll have her running this way. This audio is a little bit jarring, so I'll hold down Alt and add a 12 frame cross dissolve. And that works really well, I think. Let's take a look at this one more time, see if we like it.
Right.
Gotta get out of here. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I think that works great. Super good. Let's cut out the director's comments. I think that's right here.
Right.
Again, these are all orange, so it's on camera audio. It's not the best audio. We're going to be adding some different audio here. So I'm not going to worry too much about syncing them because we don't have her talking. And I'll just hold down Alt and slip this clip until that director's voice is not in there.
Gotta get out of here. It's fine.
We do have her saying it's fine right here.
It's fine.
Actually, let's do that. Let's take this. We'll get rid of this video and we'll just use this audio as the audio here. And we'll just kind of try and line it up. Let's see if that works.
It's fine.
That works perfectly. That's amazing. Okay. So we'll just get rid of this audio and replace it with the good audio.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, totally works. Why change it? Then we have her looking down here and none of the other dialogue is in orange. So that's good. And then let's add a little bit of crossfade here to this little clip.
Gotta get out of here. It's fine.
Okay, that's good. So we'll add a little bit more craziness here in the audio, but as far as the basic sequence, scene 5 is done.